going, guys, out there? My goodness. I've got, I woke up early this morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, actually, it was before that. And I've got an hour and a half still before work. So I thought rather than do it when I get back, I would do it now. Okay, so hey, and how are you doing? Well, unfortunately, I'm doing good, really, kind of, I guess, but my poor baby Memes had another seizure on the eclipse. It just keeps getting him every time. Full moon, new moon, well, new moon, full moon, new moon. That's how it's gone. And sorry, this is just my morning brew. My cup of love. Excuse me. And I sort of started. I contacted, my vet, and I said maybe he's got epilepsy. She said maybe he's got epilepsy. But then, I thought about it, guys, and I just thought, you know what? No, he hasn't. My poor kitten has been done by the graphene oxide. It's not a doubt in my mind, okay? I was done with it, unfortunately. I was breathing it out in my bed. He breathed it in. Can you imagine, guys? Can you imagine? I mean, he is literally 2 kilos worth of kitten. And he went straight up. It's a bit like us sniffing the vial. Do you know what I mean? And, it's going to go straight. Where's it going to go? Straight into your brain. Okay, so my poor kitten has heavy metals embedded in his brain now, and the first thing that happened to him after that happened was he went to the top of the stairs waiting for me, and he had a seizure and fell all the way down the stairs. Now, I actually wasn't awake. It must have happened very early in the morning, because then when I got up the morning after the eclipse, now hang on, it was the morning of the eclipse. Yeah, it was Tuesday morning. So it was, I think it happened just before the eclipse. Anyway, I can't remember. Oh, my brain, I'm losing it. And, this is what they want, guys. This is what they want. And, one of the reasons why I am so freaking fiery, okay, and want to destroy is because this whole system is based on gaslighting, and I have been gaslighted to fuck, okay, just by everyone, just by or any person who believes in Harma, right? And I've had it up to here. I've fucking well goddamn had it up to here. I literally have, and I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. You can't talk about what is happening in real time. You can't talk about the truth. I have to hold back all the time. People look at me as if I've done something wrong, when I talk about my kitten, and I can't tell them what I really think, and that, oh, isn't that weird? Isn't that funny? Oh, it must be something that you've done wrong. It's just, it's exhausting. It's crazy making, and that is exactly what gaslighting is, okay? It turns people mad because they tell you that you don't know what you're talking about and you don't know what you're doing, and everything that you do isn't, not everybody's doing it that way, and so surely it can't be, it can't be true, it can't be right, kind of thing. I tell you what, guys, I have literally, I'm so done. I am so goddamn done with it. I really am. But, the irony is, I don't even know where my fucking head was at. It's because, I had been done by that bloody thingy, what's it? And, in quite an extreme way, unfortunately. And I just, even though it's practically all I talk to you guys about, and it's practically all that I do and have done for the last 18 years, I haven't put the poor boy on a detox protocol. What the fuck is wrong with me? So I'm pretty upset about that, and I can't even see my vet for 2 weeks, kind of thing. And she wants to see me, and she wants to see me on the day that she has where she can spend a bit longer actually talking through the issue, kind of thing. She actually did say it sounds like it could be epilepsy, but when I actually looked into epilepsy, I just thought, you know what, those cats have all been destroyed by toxicity. They're probably living in extreme toxicity, extremely toxic homes, and things like that. And I'm just so done. Just so done with it, guys. Oh. But anyway, here I am. Oh, and yes, what I did want to know was, did anybody actually send that email? Okay, now, why don't you give me a thumbs up? I know, don't worry, I know it won't be because you actually like this video. Don't worry, nobody ever likes anything I do, okay? So I never expect you to like it anyway. And and if you give me a thumbs up this time, I know it isn't because this is a good video, because actually this isn't a good video. I actually don't even have that much to say. I might even just redo this video. I could talk about, unfortunately I tried this other product. Ugh. Ugh. So this is what's getting me, guys. And even this other client, and yes, it isn't just friends. I tell you what, it's bloody clients. Some clients actually do know, they just take the piss out of me, but I love those clients, and I'm quite happy for them to just make fun and that kind of thing, because I think on some levels it does start to drip down. But then other clients, they just don't know and they just don't understand. And, I actually think one client is probably vax injured now. It's a mess. It's a mess. And, I actually saw a video the other day of a man at a vaccination centre. And people have had it up to here. It's all coming out now, guys. It is all about to come out. This guy was just standing there in front of the police, in front of the bodyguards, in front of the, security, all the vaccinators in the vaccination centre, just saying, somebody from the police has got to stand up now and speak out. Surely you've all seen the numbers. Surely you've all seen, I just saw a list this long of all the musicians now who are coming down with whatever they're coming down with, but they're all, falling at the final hurdle kind of thing. And as well as obviously sportsmen and women. And, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many people you might know. But yeah, so what I was saying was, just give me a thumbs up if you did send that email, because I'd just really like to know. And if you haven't sent it yet, please do, okay? I might even link to it. Actually, I might even start linking to that letter. Just, if you're worried about them knowing who you are, okay, don't worry. Make up a new email if you want and have it from Joe Blogs. Joe Blogs 1, Joe Blogs 2, at yahoo.com or whatever other, email people are available, okay? But anyway, so I tried the Brown's gas, and that was actually incredible. And excuse me, guy, I might actually need to come back for some more now, because then I tried this other product that people were just raving about, but unfortunately it's FDA approved, and I just never want to touch anything that's FDA approved again, because it isn't approved by me if it's approved by them. I don't go for creams, gels, and serums, okay? They are not natural. I mean, you can just about make a natural cream, okay? And a friend of mine was saying, she does trust a cream that a friend of hers makes, but generally, creams, gels, and serums in particular are not natural. They are full of poly whatevers, as preservatives and things like that. And I tried this product. I mean, I don't even know if one sachet was one application or two applications. I think it was just one application, one squirt. And you're supposed to use two squirts 2 times a day. Okay. It was viscous and messy and just wouldn't rub in and stunk of alcohol, though it actually said that it didn't say that there's alcohol, but I can't read those bloody ingredients anymore. And please don't tell me it was detoxing me, because I had detoxed my system fully the week before, okay? But this shizzle gave me spots. One there, it's starting something here, and my skin is actually starting to kind of, sort of slightly flare up, as well as actually, making me, you can't really see it in here, but, and it has gone down. It is better, I mean, I used one sachet on 3 different days, okay? So that's just one squirt, I feel certain. And it's not for me, okay? It's not for me. I mean, if you put alcohol and sugar in your body and, eat loads of food with loads of preservatives and things like that, then it might help do something to your hormones, okay? But it's definitely not for me. And I didn't even use it last night, and I could feel it. I could feel it in my ovaries, and stranger, I could feel it sort of on my nipples. It was weird. I didn't like it at all. And if I get a period, I'm not going to be happy about it, okay? Because, maybe it's, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't trust it. I don't trust these companies that are so goddamn, you got so much money pumped into them, honestly. I just don't trust it. I cannot trust the slickness, the executiveness of all of these companies. I can't. I mean, I just sort of, raise the bar, lower the bar at the Healy. That's it for me. Bang, done. I don't need anything else, okay? I'll do the Brown's Gas, but I overbreathe anyway every day for at least half an hour of just fire breathing. And that to me is just the ultimate breathing, okay? I tried to get into this Wim Hof breathing. To me, it's counterintuitive. It's something you have to overly focus on, and you overly have to try hard, and you overly have to think about it when you're doing it. When I get into cold water, my natural response is to go into fire breathing. That's this. And I do it, throughout a whole process kind of thing, which could be anything from half an hour to 2 hours, okay? And I do that every day, right? And, so and I've been doing breath work for nearly 20 years. So it's just, I like an intuitive breath, one that just is an impulse in me. I don't like counterintuitive breaths. We did that in my ecstatic movement group, facilitator training. It was a counterintuitive fire breathing, and so I don't use it because it just doesn't make sense. That is the best breath to use, and yes, and this is why Brown's Gas is incredible, is because it is oxygen, okay, and it's the number one thing that your cells are probably lacking, basically. There was another word, but I can't quite think what it is. Anyway, I'm actually decided, I couldn't think of the word yesterday, But I've decided now, I've missed a week really, but from tonight, because Friday night, I'm just going to be on a vigil, okay, with the fire, sleeping downstairs. And this whole of the next 10 days to the lunar eclipse, full moon in Taurus, okay, is going to be like a vigil for me. And I'm just going to really be putting all my time, focus, energy, power, attention into this goddamn culture having its tower moment. I'm so done. You know, I actually saw a Christian yesterday talking about, well, having a drag queen come into primary school to read stories to the babies is nothing short of taking your child to the pantomime. Oh, really? Okay, well, I've just had to tell you exactly what I think about that then, haven't I? I'm just so done. People are brainwashed. People are mind controlled. People are in a zombie state. I don't know if it's the shot, if it's just the word coronavirus, or if, like, you know, the demonic entity from my last video, who I suddenly realized was just a shill kind of thing, trying to make out as if my videos got 666. That's all I have to say to you. How dare you? How fucking dare you? I couldn't be any further from a demonic entity. But you clearly are. Why don't you get yourself your own fucking channel? Because you haven't got anything to say, honestly, and we'd all see that you're a goddamn zombie, probably. Get a life and stop ruining, or trying to, but you're not even close, everybody else's. I'm done. Wasn't expecting that to come out.